Oh, we are cutting.
All right.
Well, John has gotten a game with Battle of Wits. Oh, so this is fun. John's deck list is on 2 sheets of paper. So normally what we do here, for anyone that's watched our coverage, we kind of go over what's in the deck. You know, the 4-ofs, the sideboard. That's not going to happen with
It's
John's
probably
deck.
easier to define it by the colors, because you know, once you know what the colors are, the control and card drawing and removal options sort of speak for themselves.
I think he's everything but green, it looks like here. So blue, black, white, red.
Okay.
So he can kill stuff, and he can counter stuff, and then he's got some sweet planeswalkers and some sweet creatures.
Looks like he has is that an Olivia?
That is Olivia Voldaren.
Where's his red mana?
It may have gotten blown up or something. And
Okay.
we did just cut into the game, so I'm assuming that it was there at one point.
Sure.
But he's staring at a Thragtusk and something else.
An artifact of.
You can't tell if that's an.
Yeah.
Staff of Nin.
Oh yeah, that is a Staff of Nim.
That's the promo version of Staff of Nin. As we see Thragtusk get taken by Olivia Voldaren.
This feels like I'm wandering into a movie sort of halfway
Yeah.
through and trying to piece together the plot.
What it looks like to me is there are some lands off screen right now.
Sure.
Okay, John had a Dragon
There's a
Skull
Ghost Court,
Court.
okay.
Now we are caught up.
Yes.
He also has a Thragtusk on his side.
So yeah, Jeff Gerkens' deck is again a band control deck, but he actually has quite a few different cards than the one we just saw from Joe on camera. The Staff of Nims, of course, being the most obvious. He also some Ghost Quarters, Azorius and Selesnya Charm. He has a Drogskull Reaver, which we did not see in Joe's deck.
Drogskull Reaver currently hiding in his hand. So we're going to see the Azorius Charm here on Olivia Voldaren.
Combo with Ghost Quarter. Can't cast it, and then now it's your draw step.
That's good. That's true.
Let's see what answer we have in our hand here.
Yeah, play around this. So we're going to see ultimate price targeting Thragtusk.
Okay.
I'm interested. Okay.
And Azorius Charm on the Thragtusk. Looks like we have an Essence Scatter in our hand as a reactive card here.
So Charm happens, John's going to get a Beast, and this is going to go on top.
So, did we steal the Thragtusk somehow? Did we switch a room or something?
Yeah, he stole the Thragtusk, yeah.
Do we know with what?
Yeah, stole with Olivia.
Okay, with Olivia. All right.
So
we switch a room.
Yeah, that was yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it past John to have switcheroo in his
sure.
deck.
I mean, we got to go deep to get to 250, right? So we have Essence Scatter at the ready. Are there any caverns in play?
We do have one cavern in play for Jeff.
Yep.
We can get the creature type on that. There's a second. We're just putting the pieces together. Well, what's going on here? Which it's going to be pretty complicated when Battle of Wits is
also,
in
both
play.
players have like 12 cards in their hand. Like, just no idea what's going on here.
I think we're going to see that Thragtusk again. Okay, we're going to see Tameo. Okay, which cannot be Essence Scattered.
Could be Dreadboard if we have red. But I guess we have Olivia. We know we have Olivia on top of our deck.
Yeah. And Cavern is on Beast, so Thragtusk is going to be getting through for sure if he wants it to. Taking a look at John's hand, I mean, there's an assortment of characters in there. I think there's like a Vampire Nighthawk. There's a Snapcaster Mage. There's a Sever the Bloodline.
Yeah.
I believe there's a Battle of Wits in there as well, as we're going to see Snapcaster Mage jump into play here.
Yep.
Something for Staff of Nin to shoot down. Tameo tapped something, so I guess.
Yeah, I think we locked down that Beast.
Yeah, I think that Beast was locked down. We're gonna. There we go. That's all sorted out. We're gonna see a flashback of Think Twice.
Looking for red mana, I assume.
Attack that, shoot that. Okay. I think he's just looking for a 5th land so that he can windmill slam Battle of Wits. Assuming
he's got battle in hand.
Assuming that he has enough cards in his deck to be able to win with Battle of Wits. I think that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Sure. Although Jeff's got a reasonable sideboard package of permission. He has 2 syncopates and 2 negates to go along with 3 main deck dissipates. And a 4th dissipate in his sideboard. So
yeah, so it's not even a sure thing that Battle Blitz is even going to resolve.
Yeah.
Looks like John's going to discard a card here. And Jeff on his end step. Yep. I think John probably said, I'm going to go to my end step, and then Jeff had the opportunity to do something against end step. Pass priority, John discarded. And as most of you guys know at home, when they discard, that's the final step of the turn.
Yep.
So won't have the opportunity to do anything.
Playing that Snapcaster Mage is a little curious there if it's just running into the maul of the staff from him.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he just played it just because he didn't want to discard like 2 cards or something. It is definitely a little bit of a curious play.
Yeah.
To play a Snapcaster and get no value from it is strange. We're going to see some mana being tapped here. 7. Dregskull Reaver.
All right, well, his pants are down here if we have a 5th land in battle.
I don't think he did it. I think he would have.
No, that's a desolate lighthouse. Sure.
Yeah, you fit that right in there.
Yeah.
So is he going to slam Battle Wits?
I mean, that's what we're here to do, right?
Give it to me, baby. Oh, no, he stops.
No, you don't. You want to not do that. Get in there.
Are the people at home ready for Battle Wits? That's what John's deciding.
Listen, this game's not going to get any better for you. It only gets worse. You're missing red mana and white if it's in there too, I guess. Yes.
There it is.
There we go.
All right. Battle engage. Do you have Detention Sphere, Jeff Gerkens? Does he have Detention Sphere in his deck list?
He has 2 copies.
2 copies. 2 outs. Draws a card. Draws another card.
Neither of those were Detention Sphere, it looks like. Oh, yeah,
I see a Sundering Growth.
Boo!
Boo!
Lame.
Yep. Gone. That's all right. He can draw another one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We got draws, man. We got draws for days.
Looks like we're going to be going to Dregskull Reaver land in a minute here.
Yeah. And he's got a Snapcaster Mage too, it looks like, so.
Yeah. This game turning quickly here for Jeff.
Listen,
hard to say if it was even turning. It may have always just been in his favor.
Right. But listen, I'd rather at least give it a shot. I'd rather give it a shot.
You can't not cast the Battle of Wits there. You have to play it. And if it's good, it's good.
Yeah. That's what we came here to do. One mode. We have one mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. It's Battle of Wits mode.
So, yeah, this game going very poorly for John, even if he rips red mana. I mean, so much of his hand is shut off, and it doesn't even seem particularly good, even if he has red.
Reaver drawing a ton of cards here. Jeff is pretty well set up at this point. Not sure how John's going to be able to get out of this, as you guys see Dregskull Reaver on the screen. Another card that, hasn't seen a ton of constructed play, and with how powerful it is, it's a little bit surprising.
Yep. Well, there's no shortage of powerful cards, and previous to the rotation, Mana Leak just suppressed so much stuff, like just 7 mana guys.
Sure.
What are you doing here, But it's possible that we're going to see a lot more of these like funky 6 and 7 drop guys sort of get their day in the sun now.
As we see a Sever the Bloodline take care of the Dregskull Reaver, and then a Is It Guildgate?
Yes.
Here to fix John's mana and give him red mana, but will it be in time?
It strikes me as unlikely. Not to ruin the mystery here.
Don't want to ruin the moment. Do you see a Celestial Charm end step?
Going beatdown, so we're getting a knight here? Yes.
We are getting a 2/2 knight. We're also getting a shot with the staff in.
Time to awkwardly close the game out.
So Staffinen is going to be able to draw Jeff 2 cards here on his upkeep. He's got no shortage of those. There's the second one, which is a Dissipate.
Yeah, that should, if this thing wasn't locked up before, it's locked up now.
I'm inclined to agree with you, sir. So we're going to see an attack here with Geist, plus the Angel token as long as he remembers the trigger, and the 2/2 Knight made there from Celestia Charm, which will be 4/8. That'll be 10 damage, and then the 4/5. Actually, it'll be 8 damage, and it looks like we're going to play one more turn.
Yes. And Jeff, even though this is he's in a dominating position, it seems fairly obvious. He is taking his time in part because, like, you know, God knows what John could have.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to see Celestia Charm pump. So that's going to be an attack for 2,
And then the staff.
4, 5, 6, and the staff will be the finishing blow. So Jeff Gerkens able to wiggle his way by John Loucks' Battle of Wits deck.
I have to assume, based on the board state when we tagged in, that John was just stalled on Lance for a very long time.
It feels
The
that way.
Staff of Nim was in play.